So guys, in today's video we're going to talk about what I would do when Axion, and I say when because I strongly believe it will, goes to 1 cent. Yeah, but first and foremost, with the current conditions that's happening obviously in Europe at the moment, and as you can see, I'm not that good a driver. Oh, by the way, when you hear when Lambo, I prefer meaty cars like this myself. Yeah, I did. You know, I had a 350Z which I like. But so anyway, current conditions around the world, you need a nuclear bunker. Yeah. So for sure, this is what I would be doing. Yeah, if Axion went to 1 cent, I would buy a nuclear bunker. And that's a joke, by the way. Yeah, so hopefully you get that joke. But no, I will actually show you the very first thing I would do when Axion goes to 1 cent, and then we're going to drop down into the actual video, and I'm going to go through what Axion is if some of you guys don't know, and passive income wise with it. We're going to talk a bit on the markets and some bits and bobs. Yeah. So believe it or not, I can't talk and drive. It's a bit like drink driving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drive over to this airport, hopefully find a plane here, and then we're going to fly the plane. So I'll pause this video in a minute and record and stuff like that, so it's not long and boring for you. But let me just get over to the airport. Talking about stuff like metaverses, by the way, guys, while we're waiting for me to go to the plane there. I mean, imagine how it's all going to go. GTA is a metaverse, as you can see. Yeah, and let me just do an handbrake turn. There we go. Reverse back a bit. Bosh. Actually, we're going to get out of the way, and I'm going to fly this big plane here. So, but yeah, I mean, we'll talk a bit on metaverses as well, I think, during this video. So, can I fly this thing? I haven't got a pilot license, but let's give it a go. But the very first part of this video is hopefully it'll be a bit comical for you. Is exactly what the very first thing I would do when Axion hits 1 cent. Yeah. So let's just line up. I was going to pause the video here, but I suppose some of you want to see me actually try and take off. And it's actually Sunday morning from here, so it's Saturday night. Last night I was trying to do this sort of thing and crashed many times. Put the landing gear up. There you go. See, so some of you guys wouldn't be scared to fly Crypto Casino Airways, really, yeah? Right, so I'll pause the video for a minute until I get to my destination, and then we'll stop with the GTA malarkey, and then we'll get into the actual video. So we're back. So just look how beautifully rendered this game is, yeah? Now we're going to jump out. And hopefully I've got a parachute. Oh, yeah. And as you can see where I'm heading towards, guys. Oh, hopefully I don't die on the motorway here. How fitting is this, yeah? Crypto Casino is going to a casino. Right, so this is the very first thing I will do, guys. I'll pause the video again for a second. So Axion at 1 cent, I will go to one of the most expensive casinos out there. I will go straight up to the bar. I will order the most expensive, or one of the most expensive champagnes. $150,000 that just cost me. Looks very nice. And then we'll shake the bugger up. Here we go. This is Axion. At 1 cent. Imagine us in Bali now. Ready for it? Yeah! That's it, the squirted one with it. And that's what I would do at Axion at 1 cent. Right, let's get on with the actual video itself. Hope you've enjoyed this little bit of fun bit, guys. You know, in crypto and what's going on around the world at the moment. Yeah, you got a bit of fun. Mix and match them up a bit. Oh, by the way, look, I'll be drunk now. There you go. And yeah, I could probably drink the whole, polish off the whole bottle in one go. And as you can see, I'm getting a bit blurry now. Ah, right, so let's get on with the actual video. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of fun there, guys. Right, so let's get into the nitty gritty a bit. So if you're new to Axion, bear with me, stay to the end, and I'm going to try and explain it from an investment point of view, rather than being biased and loving the project myself, right? So, first and foremost, let's backtrack a bit to when Axion first launched, which was well over a year and a half ago on version 1. Yeah. Now on version 1, I mean, look at the price now. So for instance, if you got in Axion at the beginning, you're still 13 times your money. Look, 1,300%. Yeah. Or if you got in a little bit after that, most of us that got in a year ago, you're still actually up on your money. Yeah. Now obviously we've had some massive highs. Look at this, right, crazy, more or less up to 7.3 here. Yeah, I think we're a little bit higher than that, but anyway. So at the moment, like any project, as I say, yeah, you know, when it very first launches, you get that pump, you get the dump, and then you have a bit of turmoil up and down. You have whales in projects that decide after a few months have had enough, they sell off, and this, that, and the other, and that's more or less what is happening. So version 1, the founder of Axion was a guy called Jack, yeah, and basically a very ethical guy, yeah, and he sort of based Axion on the certificate of deposit, what Hex does, yeah. So if you don't know what Hex is, you know, you must be living under a rock. The founder of that is Richard Hart, fantastic guy, but that is where Axion then has sort of branched off from the what I call the Hex Axion type era, if that makes sense, yeah. So anyway, so then Jack, I think he had his last payment in December, if I'm correct on that. He was getting 5% out of the monthly dividends or whatever it was, yeah. But way back it was at 1.20%. He's made a few million out of it, fantastic, great, and all the rest of it, yeah. Now, so how do us as investors make money now, yeah? So, and obviously we went through version 2 and then version 3. And the reason for that is because obviously at one point, as we all know, the Ethereum gas fees, yeah, I actually hope at one point we can somehow cross-chain where we can maybe use Ethereum as well. And who knows, maybe Pulse Chain in the future as well, yeah. But for now, we chose to go to Polygon, which I think we've done well on Polygon, because the gas fees are absolutely next to nothing, 0. You know, like 1 cent, 2 cents, stuff like that, yeah. So obviously what I'm talking about here, guys, is not financial advice. If you've liked what I've done so far, like the little video in that earlier, if you don't mind giving us a like, subscribe, and do a comment, yeah? I do answer the comments. I can hear my dog barking, but he'll scratch on the log cabin door in a minute. So, let's say, for instance, you have got $2,500 and it's in USDC on the Matic main network, yeah? So you can just click on that, connect your wallet, select the amount of years, yeah. Now roughly you need well, this is, I've got it on 360 days, so that you do get at least a 1% bonus for that. Now this is the point that I want to get at, yeah, as like an investment point of view. So you're going to outlay $2,500, you get an additional bonus of $25, yeah. Now just that alone, you put $2,500 in a bank account, you're not going to earn $25 in interest in a year, all right? What you are getting, that bonus at the current price, is giving you an additional 1 million Axion, yeah? Now, if we go back to here, when Axion at one point, now let's just go back to when it was 0004, which was October last year, yeah? Not long ago, just 0004, yeah? 1 million Axion would have been $4,000, yeah? Or $400, sorry. Yeah, sorry, $400, yeah? So it would have been nice $4,000, but yeah, right. So, but 004 would be $4,000. But the point being is, right, so we've hit this a few times, this target, yeah? Quite a few times actually. So how do I stretch it all out? So look, we've been above the 4, 1, 2, dipped it, 3, 4, 5 times, yeah, in the course of just shy of over a year, yeah. So the point being is at the moment, yes, it's $25 the bonus that you're getting, yeah. So in 1 year, you've got that additional 1 million Axion, yeah. But if we get back to that 0004, just 0004, yeah, that then now is worth $400, yeah. So you've not only with your principal, your 2,000 plus your bonus plus your principal. So if you cash out, or you know your stake ends in 1 year, and we're just at that 0004. Forget 1 cent. Just think 0004. You can add another $400 to this, more or less. Yeah, so that'd be more like 3,100. Let's say $3,100 even. Yeah. So in 1 year, from this to this, you would have earned $600. Yeah. Obviously, that's with the price appreciation of Axion. But bear in mind as well, with the price appreciation, the dividends changes as well. Now, I must emphasise is we're going to have a community vote soon, and I do believe it may be, don't quote me on this because it's not finalised yet, but it may be that you have to have 1 million Axion staked for 5 years, which at the current price it's nothing. It's $25. Stake it for 1 year, and then you get a vote. And one of the vote aspects is going to be to reduce the Bitcoin dividends, introduce a tax, I believe, yeah, which I strongly believe in, yeah, and hopefully as well, they're going to talk about capping the supply. That alone, I personally strongly believe in. We'll come back to this bit in a minute, because as you can see on CoinGecko at the moment, I mean, I have some whale friends, and a lot of them don't like it when you can't see a total supply. Yeah, they don't invest in projects like that. Yeah, and the reason for that is because technically this could be an infinite supply. Yeah. Yet again, don't quote me on it. I do believe a max supply would be 600 billion is what they're sort of considering. Yeah. Let's have a look at Tron. Yeah. Just as a comparison, this is, guys. Yeah. But Tron has, I believe that is 100 billion. Yeah. Right. And we can see it sitting at 6 cents. Yeah. But Tron has been 15, 20 cents, something like that, isn't it? 23 cents, yeah, 4 years ago, right? But the whole point being is, this is 100 billion supply. Yes, it's what you call an infrastructure, yeah, where projects can build on the Tron network and stuff, yeah. And, you know, Justin Sun at the time was, very good marketing. But what I'm trying to get across is the potential there. So Tron's sitting at 6 cents. With 100 billion supply. I hope I'm saying it right. It's 100 billion, isn't it? It's not quadrillion. Yeah, like 100 billion, right? So, let's say that is 600 billion there. Yeah? Supply for Axion. Yeah? So we could just take that off. There's your 1 cent. Yeah, just take 5 of them off. There is your 1 cent. Yeah? With a total supply. Yeah? But, as we can see, it has been 23 cents. So, it's not talking gobbledygook here. The potential is there. Now, so this is where it comes back to this. Now, by buying through the accelerator, you're actually helping feed everyone else that is staking. Yeah, that is staked. Yeah. You're reducing the supply of Axion. Yeah. The Axion gets burnt, as you can see here. Axion burnt. Yeah. And then if you come on this page, you can see the accelerator statistics, you know, so what has been paid, who has used what today. So Matic has been used, 397 Matic has been used in the accelerator today. And funny enough, look, some wrapped Bitcoin, yeah, because that is what you earn in dividends. So someone, it seems like they've just reinvested their Bitcoin, all right? You've got a collider. Now bearing in mind, let's just go back to the accelerator, sorry. So, your potential on that as well, with you can the up to 5x multiplier here, but I do believe somewhere it's like 10. But anyway, let's just look at the 5x. Yeah. So with your principal, let's go back to $2,500. This is a freebie. This, by the way, this is absolutely just a free game of chance. You might as well say. So you invest your $2,500. You have the potential, if the collider hits, yeah, and it's a 1 in 25 chance, you get an additional $1,200 added. Yeah, to your investment, right? So that is an extra 50 million at today's price. Yeah. So what would happen was, so you go into it, and then you would come to the collider. click back through some of my videos. I've done one where I'll show you how this works, but it's so simple. Yeah, an available particle NFT comes down at the bottom here. You just drag and drop it into here, and then you engage the collider. Yeah, and then it either collides and you're a success or you fail. Yeah, so that is basically that. Now, you've got NFT galaxies coming out soon. I'm not too up on that because I don't know all the familiarities with that, but for sure, if you went to Axion Token, aka Superman's channel, I've joined some of his live streams. More or less every other day, every few days, he does a video. But at one point, he was doing a video every single day. And also, he's a new another Axion investor and Warp investor, and in some of the projects that we're all in, community member. RESPONSABLE has started to do some videos, so come over and give you support. Watch some of his videos. He don't just talk about Axion. You know, for instance, here, look, Twitter, how to help your investments via social media. Yeah, or if you really want an in-depth Axion video, which is 5 hours long, this one. Yeah, Axion Network comprehensive overview. Yeah. So anyway, get back to that. So then that's the collider part of it. So you're staking, like a certificate of deposit. You've used the accelerator, so you get that additional bonus, and you know, you're just dipping your toes in. You've just done 1 year. Now, if you've got like $1,000 to spend, yeah. Now, this ain't financial advice. You do you, I do me. But you could potentially, out of that $1,000, just test $300-400. Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah. And then what Axion has got is also, which is one of the fantastic things I like, is their launchpad. Yeah, they've had some successful launches in the past. One that I'm really loving at the moment is Luxy. Yeah, because I'm staking my Luxy, and the Luxy, by the way, is doing a single stake at the moment as well. Vabble is a long horse. I mean, this is 2024 in my opinion, but Vabble's doing really good. Netflix on steroids. So Luxy is like OpenSea of Polygon. Warp is some of the core team from Axion. They've done a standalone project, and T-Deli, which is the developer, one of the developers with Axion, is gone into Warp as well. I can't name everyone because there's just so many people that are behind the scenes doing stuff. Yeah, and you know, congratulations to everyone, all social gorillas, yeah, Shimmer and McMarty and everything else. Yeah, it's just a brilliant community. Yeah. So they're Axion is aiming to do 2 launch pads a month. Yeah. Now I've invested in all of these launch pads, and I've made my money back on every single one of them. Yeah. Vabble is below the launch pad price at the moment, but when it launched, it went up to 20 odd cents or 22 cents, something like that. It went sort of parabolic. And you know, I managed to cash some bags out, and I've got this, that, the other, and I bought more Vabble at the current price, yeah, because this is a project I believe in. Now, the good thing with the Axion core team, yeah, is they vet these projects. They don't just sling any project up, yeah. They believe in trying to keep your risk at a minimum. You got some of these launch pads out there, they just literally throw projects after projects up, and some of them do rug pull, some of them scam out. Some of them don't go anywhere, yeah, and you've got to know that, yeah. So let's have a quick look. We've got to get rid of the. So this is the Stake Axion Network page itself, right? Now, if you come to just Axion, how do I do that now? If we just go to Axion.network, yeah, let's get rid of the launch bit as well. This would take you to another web page. So it's like Axion.network, which is look beautifully done. Now, you just got to ask yourself this, guys. How many projects have you been in that's rug pulled or this, that and the other? And what is the main thing? The telltale sign for me with a project that ain't going nowhere is when you have one-page websites. Literally, where you do this, you'll scroll down and it's one page, right? Literally one page, and that is it. And everything is on that one page. Now look at the wealth of information, yeah? And the time, the effort that has gone in to creating this website, yeah? Interact with Axion, get support, staking, accelerator, buy Axion, vote, contact us, white paper, brand, knowledge base. Yeah, let's just click on knowledge base. Then this takes you to a completely different web page. Yeah, okay. So let's go to Axion Network. Let's go back to Axion Network. Yeah, Accelerator. You want to know about Accelerator. You want to know the upcoming news. Look, there's a button here, news. Go to updates. Yeah. Scroll down. Look, completely separate web page. All this takes time to write. None of this is plagiarism. Yeah. Someone has to sit back, think of actually what to say, yeah, and then type all this out as well. So put that into perspective as well. The amount of effort that goes in behind the scenes, yeah. So you do get the odd, what I call fudder, and yeah, they are fudders because they just jump on Telegram or they jump on Discord, and this ain't just say with Axion. This is with every single project out there, yeah. And you'll get when Moon, you know, when Lambo. Oh, it's very quiet in here. Oh, the team, you know, ain't heard nothing this week. Well, because they're working hard behind the scenes in a lot of these projects. Yeah, ELECTRONEUM is a behemoth of a project that's been out since 2017. You know, Richard Ells, the founder behind that, he's not bashing on every single day. Yeah. So the good thing with Axion though, you can come down here to this little help tab, click on that, and now this is 24-hour a day. I've never tried it on Christmas Day, by the way. I might actually. But basically, you can come in here and ask your questions. Yeah, and at the moment, you've got McMarty. Who else is there? Oh, you've got a few of the guys in here. Hug, yeah, and I think I said Dornia. Yeah, Adornia. There. Now, normally, one of these guys, you put in the thingy, and you'll get your answers. You'll get your answers normally within 5-10 minutes. Yeah. So getting back to the whole point of this video, oh, and by the way, so Axion Official, the ledger, yeah, you had to have come over to it, and I would highly suggest joining Axion Official. They don't do videos on a regular basis. It might be one every 2 weeks, one every 3 weeks. That might change as and when we go on, yeah. But I would highly suggest subscribing to these because at the end of the day, when they do a live stream, you get quite a few people in there and can ask you questions in, etc, etc. Yeah. So I went off track a little bit there. Let me go back here. So back to the website. Absolutely beautifully done. Now news stuff that's coming out at the moment. As I said, if we go to here, so this is the ledger. Yeah. So the 5 winners will be picked out on the 19th on this. So well, I missed where I wanted to go now. But right, anyway, but basically in a nutshell, yeah. You've got total amount staked at the moment, yeah, which is 253 billion, so 77.99% is staked, yeah. 48% of that is staked for 15 years, yeah. Circulating supply at the moment is 84 billion, total supply 337 billion. Now I know I said earlier 600 billion because I do believe I heard something like that as a total capped off supply. In other words, no more minting at that point, which I think is gonna do good. And there was a talks of putting on the website here the flame burning fire. You know how much burnt, which I think would be good as well. So active number of wallets, 17,000 wallets at the moment. Yeah. Now, where are all these people? Well, a lot of investors just come in, buy and forget it. You know, especially if they've staked for 3 to 5 years. They're not like a lot of us where, you know, we're constantly checking our blockfolio and stuff. You know, you get some investors that come in, think, right, I like this project. Yeah, I'm going to chuck 2,000-3,000 in, and I'll check on it in a year. Yeah, but then you've got the likes of us that really truly believe in these projects and want to help. You know, get the word out there that, hey, look, you know, you're missing out on a really good opportunity here, you know, at the end of the day. You know, so hopefully, anyway, so this is with Axion, and then I did say just a bit on the Metaverse. So anyone that watched my previous video on Outer Rings, and I'm just using Outer Rings as an example. Outer Rings, the IDOs have finished now, you know, a little bit bumpy, but... So if any of you guys got in with that at the moment, yeah, if anyone listened to me the other day on that, you know, you would have got in round about down here, yeah. If you went out straight away and bought on Pancake Swap, yeah, and yeah, look, nice little ride up. You know, it's 24 hours, it's 65%, yeah, up on the day, so to speak, yeah. But if you'd got into the IDO, you know, you'd be loving it at the moment, yeah. So the point being is this is what's going to happen. As you see in that GTA video, so to speak, I'm not going to go too much on Outer Rings because this is more Axion today, but you watch a video I've done out of rings, and you can see a bit of GTA style sort of thing, play to earn, and that's the way the future's going. Yeah. And yeah, so the other project, Warp, I've done some quite a few videos on Warp Bond. You know, I'm loving Warp Bond at the moment. You know, Next Planet, actually, let's have a quick look. I don't know if Next Planet is out on that. You know, this is just more for updates. I did see somewhere when the Next Planet is coming out. Anyways, we had tons of questions. Oh, the Warp Bond portal. No, well, I'll have to do a video just on Warp Bond, I think, as well, just to get the general idea out there. But, you know, I'm in Warp as well. And the same like Huge Hus, ELECTRONEUM and all the rest of it. I'm in a lot of these babble. So I'm just waiting for news on some of these other projects that I'm in. Yeah, I'm not just going to just babble on about stuff. But Axion at the moment, a lot's going on behind the scene, guys. You know, that's all I can say on that. And, you know, with the new tokenomics, you know, some of yous are a bit hesitant with this burn tax. Well, you know, Pullen did do, you know, like a tokenomic thing that we all basically sat in and listened to about a month ago. And yeah, putting a bit of implementing a bit of a burn tax, reducing the Bitcoin divs a bit, will actually increase the price. It is actually beneficial. So we just have to wait and see on that. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's this will be a long video now, isn't it? Yeah. So as always, yeah, have a happy Sunday for a start. Yeah. Be safe, everyone, and as always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out.